It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Happy Thursday, and thanks for joining us at the start of a brand new day. Now, the 48th Western Cape Youth Classical Festival, featuring the talents of young classically trained performers, takes place on Saturday, the 31st of August at the Artscape Theatre in collaboration with the Cape Town Philharmonic Orchestra. And here to tell us more about the Artscape Theatre's Theatre's communication and brand manager Simone Heredin, as well as Giovanni Swartz, who happens to be one of the performers there at the festival. Great to have both of you here.
Good morning, and thank you for having us here.
Yeah. Are you keeping the flute warm?
Oh yeah.
Because you're gonna have to be playing it.
Yeah, it's actually still a bit cold, but yeah.
Oh, because that's actually quite a necessary thing to
I have a
do
warm out,
before.
so I'm gonna warm it up now.
There we go, there we go. But this is an exciting time of year, and this festival has been advertised quite widely on media. It's been featured on, publishings for schools and private music teachers, etc., etc. Tell me about the criteria to be one of the performers at this festival, and a bit of a background on it as well.
Well, the main criteria is actually they have to be professional, professional in their craft, not professional as in being professionally paid artists.
Yes,
because
yes.
they're youth at the moment. So they must be studying music, they must be able to read music, write music, etc., etc. That's one of them, definitely the main criteria. But it's also to give them a platform, obviously, to the next level, to the next step, because although it's not a job creation opportunity as such, it's more to give a platform so that the singer or the flute player, like we have here, or the cellist, can go on to better things. But it's also part of Artscape Theatre Centre, the Centre of Creative Excellence, by the way.
There we go, the Centre of Creative Excellence.
Yes. It's part of our ethos of also giving a platform for youth to perform on a professional stage.
Yeah.
Especially in a state theatre like Artscape and all of the other institutions across the country. We're obviously an agency of the Department of Arts and Culture.
Yeah.
So that's also part of the ethos of changing the entire ethos of what arts, formerly arts was just seen as elitist and only for the few. So this is to open up the space for everybody.
Yeah, and you truly are opening up when you talk about giving youth the platform to do this, because the ages range from, 9 years old to 23 years old. That's extraordinary. It's a massive space for young people to step into and to perform on these stages. And so, Giovanni, for you, what is it like being part of this festival? What does this opportunity mean to you?
This for me is personally, it's a dream come true, because it's the first time that I'm performing with a professional orchestra. So yeah, for me, I'm from the Cape Flats, and I've never had professional training really. And I attended the NPO music school in Athlone.
Okay.
And so yeah, and in church also, I'm from the New Apostolic Church, and that's where I grew up. And then yeah.
Tell me a bit more about your love for music and your background. I know that church obviously has a lot to do with it as well, but take me back to where it all started for you.
Sure. It's actually a long story because...
we got time, don't worry.
Hey, I don't think so. I started playing at the age of 12 when my grandma passed away, and in that year I started playing flute, and my mom enrolled me to this music school in Athlone.
Yeah.
And then I started playing in church at the end of primary school, high school, and then after matric I applied to study at UCT, and then unfortunately I didn't get accepted.
Okay.
And then I decided to study business management actually.
Okay.
But then something interesting happened. I remember one day I just realized that this is not what I want. And at the same time I was also working on weekends. And then one day I just decided, without anyone even knowing, I just decided to quit my job, drop out of college without anyone knowing.
Out of your business management studies?
Yeah. In fact, my mom didn't even know about it.
Wow.
Because she would think that I would go write exams and then I would go practice at UCT. And then one of the professors helped me, and then God opened the door for me.
Absolutely, man. Sure. So it certainly has been in your heart and that deep yearning and burning desire to make it happen. Now that you are here, I mean, tell me about what kind of work ethic it takes to prepare yourself for not just this opportunity, because being part of this festival is one opportunity that could possibly open up doors, but still you need to keep striving, you need to keep working. What does it take?
I mean, for me, no one knows this, but I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock. And then it's dark outside, there's no one at the music school, and then I'm practicing, and then I would leave at 12, 11 o'clock in the night.
Why do you love it so much? What does it mean to you?
It's a gift from God, and I just want to work with what God has given me.
Dude, I cannot wait to hear you play this morning. It's going to be absolutely
But I still need to do. I'm not that good, but
No, don't you worry. Don't you
do my
worry. It's,
best.
right now, you are in the perfect space where you need to be, and you're embracing this opportunity. And I can see it in your eyes. I can hear it in your voice.
yeah, I actually just want to be an inspiration and a role model to musicians from the Cape Flats.
Yeah.
Because there's not good training there on the Cape Flats. I'm from Heidelberg on the Cape Flats. I attended school. Cape Flats. I couldn't do music at school.
Yeah.
Because they never offered that as a subject. So, and with everything going on, like drug abuse, like gangsterism and stuff like that. So, I actually want to be. I want to be the change. I don't want to change other people. I want to be the change myself, so I can rub off on other people. And I also want to just like give back to the community and yeah.
You are already doing that.
Uplift the youth through music. And
You are already doing that. Remember that name, ladies and gentlemen, Giovanni Swartz. Remember that name. And in fact, go and be part of this extraordinary Western Cape Youth Classical Festival taking place at the Artscape Theatre in Cape Town, 31st of August. The show starts at 7:30 p.m.
That's right.
in the evening, and tickets will cost you 80 Rand per ticket. Go and get them, fill up that venue, and support youngsters like Giovanna who have a burning desire to change not just their community by doing what their God-given talent is, but changing essentially our entire country and the world. These are the kind of people that we need to support every single day. Can't wait to hear you play, man. Get excited already. Get a smile on your face.